So it's a bishop in the 1200s. Lived at Skibo Castle, I think. Horse's fist. Well, some people say neònach means pebbly place, but it seems to come from a horse's fist. William Taine of Sutherland apparently uses a horse's hoof, which is probably why he died, to protect himself. And I think in 1850 there was about 500 people lived here. For the best part of 5,000 years, some form of Picts lived here. And the reason why it's called Sutherland, the Southlands, because neònach Cathedral is the most furthest north mainland cathedral. Well, Mum and I have been to the one in Kirkwall, which may be the furthest north, I don't know about. But anyway, the Norse people, Vikings, came from Orkney and Shetland, and for centuries lay pillage to the peaceful Picts. Well, so rebellion. And I think would remain so for 70 years. I think when Dornoch was made a royal borough, that the Caidh lost their mind again, Ed? Oh, well, I read about that person who made some speech, and they wanted to Scotland will never have its freedom, until the nepotism and the embedded nature of heritage and the people who think they own the place because the ancestors stole and robbed and pillaged and killed, which is tenuous enough, assuming they're even telling the truth about their ancestors. Most people don't, do they? What was it Billy Connolly says? Why is it everyone's Napoleon and Queen of Sheba? Why isn't anyone Stan cleans up the excrement in the farm? Actually, I've done that. Both horse, pig, piglet, goats. Well, that was near here in Fern at the old Second World War base. Used to be a steadings. Opinions vary, but I know one thing. Mary would have starved before the horses did. Last night I was supposed to stay in the caravan next to the steading before moving in with my last girlfriend, Amanda, who's a wonderful person, excellent cook, chef, and she trained at Cordonston actually, and worked at Claridge's. She was the night chef at Claridge's Hotel in London for a while, and I met her when she lived in Brecon, and I cooked at home actually. Well, why not? Apart from anything else. I was an okay cook before, but I mean, with her critiques, etc. So when I made soup, she said, well, I always put more salt in soup. She goes, but keep making the soup the way you make it, because I'm a big meat eater, you're vegetarian, so I need the salt. It's easier to add salt than take it out. So, William Thane of Sutherland. So it's the Southlands because it's named by the bloody Vikings, and it's pretty sad. We are closer to mainland Norway in Dornoch than we are to London, the capital, alleged capital. Royal Borough of Dornoch, early quarter of the 19th century. I asked the elected councillor for Sutherland's East, does he have the document that makes Dornoch a town? Why? Because I bet it says there's supposed to be active police. They sold the police station. And if you give these numpties a chance, they'll sell the cathedral. My mother, whenever I said, why is there not a Catholic church in Dornoch? She said, she is. She said, there is. The cathedral, they stole it. And this is actually, you know, anytime I sang Celtic songs or Irish rebel songs by accident, I mean, I don't know they're Irish rebel songs, well, the soldiers' songs, to some people the soldiers' song is the national anthem of Ireland. To some other people it's a terrorist song. I can assure you, at the Irish club in Doncaster that my parents like to go to, and the Catholic club, at the end of every night they sing The Unknown Soldier. This is not a rebel song. Sweet bonny boat by the crest of the wave, onward the sailors cry, carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Sweep, the wind blows, da 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 da, Flora does something nice. They lost the battle. The English would say that there was more lowland Scots fighting against the Highland Scots in the last battle, 1745. Good night, God bless.